Have you ever been told directly or indirectly that you're not smart? Maybe someone said it as a joke. Maybe it was a teacher, a friend, or even a family member. Or maybe no one said it out loud, but you felt it. You noticed it in how people talked to you, in how they interrupted you, in how your ideas were ignored. And slowly, quietly, a thought settled in your mind. Maybe I'm not smart. Today, we're going to talk about that thought. Not to judge it, not to deny it blindly, but to understand it psychologically. What does smart really mean? Who decides it? Why do some people appear intelligent even when they're not? And most importantly, how can you build real confidence even if people don't see you as smart right now? This is not a motivational speech full of empty words. This is a realistic psychological explanation of intelligence, self-image, and confidence. Let's begin. Part 1. What does smart actually mean? Psychology tells us something important. There is no single definition of intelligence. For a long time, society believed intelligence meant high IQ, fast problem solving, good grades, speaking confidently. But modern psychology strongly disagrees. According to research, intelligence includes logical reasoning, emotional understanding, creativity, social awareness, self-control, learning speed, and adaptability. Some people are excellent with numbers. Some understand emotions deeply. Some communicate powerfully. Some think visually. Some learn slowly but deeply. Yet society often labels only one type as smart, and that's where the problem begins. If you don't fit the visible type of intelligence, people assume you lack intelligence altogether. But psychology shows something very different. Part 2. Why people think someone is smart, even when they're not. Here's a psychological truth that might surprise you. People don't judge intelligence objectively. They judge it emotionally and visually. People often perceive someone as smart because they speak confidently, maintain eye contact, use simple words with certainty, talk calmly instead of rushing, look comfortable in their body. Confidence often gets mistaken for intelligence. In psychology, this is called the halo effect. When someone appears confident, people assume they're intelligent, they know what they're doing, they deserve respect, even when they're wrong. On the other hand, if you speak softly, take time to think, doubt yourself, hesitate, people may assume you're not smart even if you are. This is not fair, but it is real. Understanding this helps you stop blaming yourself. Part 3. When you start believing you're not smart. The most dangerous part is not what others think, it's what you start to believe. Psychology calls this internalized labeling. When you hear not smart enough times, your brain adapts. You stop speaking up. You avoid challenges. You expect failure. You underestimate yourself. Your behavior changes, not because you're incapable, but because your confidence has been quietly damaged. This creates a cycle: low confidence, less participation, fewer opportunities, and proof you're not smart. But this cycle is psychological, not factual, and cycles can be broken. Part 4. Smart versus intelligent versus confident. Let's clarify something important. Intelligence is your ability to learn, adapt, and understand. Smartness is how society perceives that intelligence. Confidence is how comfortable you are expressing it. Many intelligent people never appear smart because confidence was never taught to them. Many smart-looking people are simply confident communicators. This is why confidence training often improves perceived intelligence more than knowledge itself. Part 5. How to become smarter psychologically. Let's talk about what you can control. Number 1. Learn how you think. Smart people aren't always fast thinkers. They're aware thinkers. Pay attention to what excites your curiosity, how you learn best, when your mind works clearly. Self-awareness increases intelligence expression. Number 2. Speak slower, not smarter. Psychology shows that people who speak slower are perceived as more intelligent. You don't need complex words, you need clarity. Pause, breathe, speak with intention. Number 3. Stop apologizing for existing. Many people say, "I'm not sure, but," or "this might be wrong," or "sorry if this sounds stupid." These phrases lower perceived intelligence instantly. Replace apology with neutrality. Confidence doesn't require perfection. Number 4. Learn public thinking. Smart people don't know everything. They think out loud calmly. You can say, "That's interesting, let me think about it," or "I don't know yet, but here's what I think." This shows intelligence without pressure. Part 6. What if people still don't think you're smart? Here's something freeing. You don't need everyone's validation. Psychology shows that self-confidence grows faster when you respect yourself internally, you stop chasing external approval. Some people will always underestimate you because of their own biases, not your ability. Your goal is not to convince everyone. Your goal is to trust yourself enough to keep growing. Part 7. How to build real confidence. Step by step. Confidence is not loudness. Confidence is self-trust. Here's how psychology suggests building it. Keep small promises to yourself, improve one skill consistently, track progress, not comparison, accept mistakes without self-attack. Confidence comes from evidence, not affirmations alone. Each small win rewires your brain. Part 8. How important is being smart in life? Here's the truth. Being smart matters less than being consistent, emotionally regulated, curious, willing to learn. Many successful people were never labeled smart, but they learned how to adapt, how to communicate, how to persist. Life rewards growth, not labels. Ending. Final message. If you've ever felt not smart, remember this. Your intelligence is not missing. It may simply be unrecognized by others or by you. Confidence is a skill. Expression is a skill. And skills can be learned. You are not behind. You are not broken. You are learning at your own pace. And that, psychologically, is intelligence in action. Take a breath. Stand a little taller. And trust this. You are becoming smarter every day you choose to grow.